Changing the screens on the B66 is a simple procedure that can be done comfortably at ground level with the engine shut off and without the need of a forklift or end loader. Here's what a typical screen looks like. Screen sizes from 3/4 inch to 10 inches are available. These hydraulic controls release the top and bottom screens. After the screen locks are released and the screen drops, a hydraulic cylinder is inserted and activated. This pulls the screen cradle away from the rotor for easy access. An electric winch is attached to the built-in I-beam and moves the screen out of the grinding chamber. The screen is then lowered to the ground. The two new screens are then reinstalled. Rotochopper has developed numerous tooth and screen designs, all with a focus on production speed and consistent particle size control. If you grind whole trees or green waste, you've come to the right place with the Rotochopper B66. Place any length tree on the infeed belt and watch it quickly turn into perfectly uniform biomass fuel. The B66 is the result of information we've gathered from hundreds of thousands of hours of operation of our different models performing all over the world. We've listened. We know what works. The B66 is built with all the features that made the smaller Rotochopper MC266 one of the most popular grinders in the world. But with a sleek new design and an additional 15 tons of steel and more power. And like the MC266, the Rotochopper B66 is quickly developing a reputation for reliability, efficiency, and simplicity. And owners are finding out how easy it is to service and maintain. The B66 is ideal for processing logging slash into fuel. Logging operations generate a tremendous amount of wood waste that until recently has been left out in the forest to rot. But with the price of energy used to power our electric plants and other operations, including ethanol plants, cement kilns, and food processors on the rise, these industries are turning to wood as a source of energy. Plus, wood biomass burning electric plants are under construction in forest production areas. A 20-megawatt plant supplying energy for 6,000 homes will burn about 30 semi-loads of wood every day. A B66 can easily fill a 100-yard semi-trailer in less than 30 minutes, and with wood fiber prices on the rise, there's a lot of work and opportunity for grinders that can produce the properly engineered fibers the world is waiting for. Mike Paulson of the Minnesota Power Company says, "I purchase over 600,000 tons of wood biomass fuel per year for my two cogen plants. We burn forestry slash, sawmill waste, construction debris, pallets, and railroad ties. And it's being processed through just about every grinder in the business. The best finished product we buy comes from Rotochoppers. With Rotochopper, each load we get is near perfect in particle size with excellent metal removal. When any of our contractors ask me what machine to buy, I always say without hesitation, be sure to check out Rotochopper." What do you say we take a pile of junk pallets and turn them into a pile of premium mulch, and do it in just one pass? A large percentage of our Rotochopper customers have a need to grind broken and worn out pallets. If you deal with huge mountains of pallets, the B66 is the machine for you. You'll need a good man on your loader to keep up with this machine. Nails and like metals are no problem. They pass right through the grinder and are separated from the finished mulch by the optional 12-inch diameter magnetic head pulley or cross-belt magnetic separator we offer. They then can easily be collected in a large bin and later sold as scrap metal, generating a secondary source of income. The B66 can also be equipped with our patented grind and color system that injects water and colorant into the grinding process to give you an appealing, high-quality, highly saleable colored landscape mulch. And all of this can happen in just one pass of the material through the machine. By using the colorizer system in the water injection only mode, dust can be virtually eliminated. If you've got hay or similar material that needs to be ground for animal feed or cellulosic fuel processing, the Rotochopper B66 can, in most cases, do it perfectly in one pass. Hay bales are heavy and dense and can consume a lot of horsepower. The B66 can step up and get it done. It's a dusty job, but somebody's got to do it. The self-cleaning reversing radiator fan automatically keeps the radiator clear of dust and particle obstruction that could cause overheating. Now, don't blink, or you'll miss the show of how fast the B66 can process leaves, bark, compost, and regrind. It's nearly impossible to feed this stuff too fast. And we should mention that we've spent a lot of engineering time on noise reduction for the B66, including a more enclosed grinding chamber made of heavier gauge steel, a larger engine muffler, and an oversized radiator with a quieter, slower turning cooling fan. Under full load, you can expect noise levels as low as 85 decibels at 15 feet. That means your operators and neighbors are going to be happier. With the B66, you get a low, powerful rumble and huge piles of processed product. The B66 is the heavyweight of the Rotochopper lineup of wood waste processors. With its big appetite, big rotor, and big horsepower, this machine meets the requirements of our high-volume customers. As with all Rotochoppers, you can expect outstanding reliability, particle size control, efficient use of energy, and our industry-famous factory support. As a result, we have one of the most loyal customer bases in the business. B66, the thinking man's grinder. Big, beautiful, and ready to do your job in one pass. For more information, contact us today. And thank you for your time and interest in the Rotochopper B66.